Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of PokéPlay Emerald. As always, I'm Oz, and this is episode 2. Little bit has actually happened in between last episode and this episode, even though it looks like I've only moved a space or two. Checking the party right now. Bam! I've caught a couple of Pokemon. Yeah. I've got a Routes now, and I finally caught that Lotad. You won't believe how long it took me to find this thing. In that, as soon as well, actually, you know what? I've got some footage of me catching it, so I'm going to play that right now. Enjoy. That is so friggin' typical. First guy I check out, as soon as I come back here, I'll just do a little session off camera. I'll just friggin' find a Lotad. It'll take a while, but at least I'll find one. As soon as I head back into the grass, what do I find but a goddamn Lotad? Whatever, let's just get this over with. Then I'm gonna go have a nap. Of course Astonish doesn't work, it's a ghost type move. If you're this dumb, I have serious reservations about catching you. Ooh, okay. Yeah, let's take a risk. Watcha! Pokeball. Ew! Thank you! Yes, added to the Pokedex. Yes, give a nickname. I'm not gonna call it that Greek one that I think Severus 6 was the one who suggested that I name my entire team after Greek gods and or goddesses. I'm not going to call it Dionysus, or however you pronounce it. I apologize, I'm not the Greek. But I have bad experiences with that particular name. I encountered a Pokemon once in a competitive battle, and it had that exact name, and I sort of got floor swept by it. So I'm not going to be calling it that. I'm afraid this one is going to be one of my own invention. So, I'm gonna call you Bromwich. Bromwich. Yeah, I can't even believe it, eh? As soon as I get off the recording and just bumming around, first Pokemon I find. Bam! Lotad. The routes took a little bit longer, but in between finding the Lotad and the routes, I actually found a Seedot, which is 1% in Emerald. As for the routes, here's a little bit of footage showing me catching this little guy. Oh yeah, hells yeah, we've got our routes! Let's see if we can catch it. Alright, I'm gonna swap over to Bromwich. Yep. And yes, I did catch myself a Seedot. They were there, and I figured, hey, they're 1% in Emerald, I might as well catch one. Let's use Absorb. It's not super effective, so it shouldn't do much. Okay, that's considerably more than what I wanted it to do. These guys are 4%, so if I miss this, I will be pissed. Come on, boy. Oh, is that enough? Is that enough? I'm gonna risk it. How many have we got left? 2. Alright. If this doesn't catch it, I may have to use another Absorb. Go! 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 Yes! Champion of the world! Booyah! We've already got 3 members of our final team. How cool is that? Now, I think the suggestion here, the one I'm going to take Severus, because you were the only one who offered a suggestion, and I didn't mind yours. I think it was Artemis. Or was that for the Altaria? Either way, I liked Artemis for the routes, so that's what I'm going to go with. And yes, sadly, he will be a male Gardevoir, so he'll have to put up with that. Hooray, my editing skills are awful. But I do believe that Artemis was thanks to Severus 6, but it was a suggestion for my future Altaria. However, I like the idea for the Ralts. Ralts is just here as sort of a support Pokemon until I get more the ones I want. Alright, so with that out of the way, we're going to put Ralts through his paces here with our first trainer quote-unquote battle. Bum, bum, bum. I just can just imagine this kid is like so excited it's his first battle. If you have a Pokemon with you, then you're an official Pokemon trainer. You can't say no to my challenge. Not really a challenge. I know what you've got. Huh. Well, crap. You got me beat. Jesus. Oh, that's awful. That's gonna suck. Oh, and Zigzagoon Numbat has an item because of its pickup ability. I got a fair few of them, actually. I got like 3 potions and a super potion. Awesome. Alright, let's just speed through this. That doesn't help. Now he's got double his attack. Howl, of course, move introduced in this generation. This is a retroactive playthrough, so I will be giving a little bit of insight into some of these things. This guy's just pouncing up. Too bad you didn't take advantage of it. And just like that, it's over. I like the little in-joke they had with this guy, even though he's a first round. His name is Calvin and he wears short shorts. You know, like briefs. Calvin Klein. It took me a couple of playthroughs to get that. And, you know, I didn't get it the first time because I was like 11 when I started playing this. Was I 11? Jeez, I can't even remember. Oh, well, anyways, on to the staple that is the early game. The bug catcher. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Little guy with his net. Rick. Going down, boy. Whoops, almost used a growl there. Boom. Too easy. Right, next one is another Wurmple, so... yeah, let's use Bromwich. Give you your paces in a trainer battle. I just love Lotad, they're so cute and cuddly and adorable. Of course, it gets grass at levels. It gets grass at 6. It gets Absorb, which is a grass type move at level 6. You know, I don't think I'll be able to go one episode in any of my videos. I won't be able to sit through a single video without making some kind of verbal faux pas. Just dig... oh, hang on a sec. Okay, sorry about that, guys. My phone was just ringing. Anyways. Alright. And of course, bug catchers give you, you know, crap all in the way of money. 5 Pokédex, I only got 444 bucks from 3 battles. Very disappointing. That's like... that guy basically just gave me pocket change. Because, you know, it's like... based on the yen, and when Pokédollars were thought up, the yen was about 1 US cent. So basically he just gave me 64 cents. Which is bullcrap. Poor bastard. See, we're just ripping through them now. Ooh, a Tailo, there's a new one. I'll be getting him as well, because Tailo, of course, normal flying type, the Pidgey of Hoenn. He has his uses. Oh, yes he does. Too easy. Ah, now here's another one. While berries were introduced in Generation 2, you get a lot more in this generation. There were rebrandings and renamings from Generation 1, so your regular berry has become the Oranberry, as in this instance. And the Poison Kill Berry is now the Pecha Berry. And you can find these guys in the wild, as it were. Instead of just, you know, there's a berry tree, you pick it, you get one a day. These guys, there's the whole little sub-mechanic of growing berries, which I freaking love. I remember my first playthrough of Ruby Sapphire, I used to farm berries like a madman. I kid you not. I had, like... there's one particular area in this region where you have a lot of berry plots in the same spot. Man, I would farm that stuff like I was on Minecraft. I was a fiend. But yeah, berries, very fun thing to do. They're all unique in their own little way. Alright, let's battle. Yeah. Now, by the time I'm recording this, episode 1 has been put up, and I've read a couple of the comments. And it seems I went a bit overboard with the innuendo. That seems to be the general consensus. Although there was one guy who was vehemently pro-innuendo. So I'll try and tone it down. I can't make any promises when the rival appears, but otherwise, I'll try and keep it, you know, PG-13 or at worst, the occasional one will get by. Anyways, this guy here, Shroomish, grass type, fun Pokemon. Oh, you son of a bitch! Yeah, annoying ability, Effect Spore. One of the bitchiest to come through in Generation 3, of course, in the generation of its introduction. Basically, on contact, 10% chance of paralysis, 10% chance of poison, 10% chance of sleep. Very, very gay. And of course, in Generation 3, you can faint from walking around in the overworld with poison damage. Of course, that effect was in Generations 1 through to 3. Generation 4, you kept taking damage in the overworld with poison until you're down to your last health, and in Generation 5, they just did away with it altogether. I think I mentioned that the first time I got poisoned in Crystal. Oh well, refresher course. Never hurts to keep reminding yourself of knowledge. Now let's get you up to 8. Ha! Flinch! Booyah! Sweet. Alright. Whoops. Nope. Swap. Right. Now give me the item, boy. Or girl. Give me the item, girl. I gotta say, Numbat is like freaking prophetic. You know, soon as I cop poison, I can just use this baby. Booyah! Self-sustainable Pokemon team. All you need is like a team of 6 Pokemon with pickup. In fact, in Emerald version on my Game Boy Advance SP that I had, you know, the little pocket-sized laptop one, I had a team of 6 Phanpy on level 91. That way I could just farm maximum amount. I got, I think, 7 of the ultimate pickup item. That is the rarest one you can get on levels 91 to 100. I won't spoil what it is for people who don't know, but if you do know, you know what I'm talking about. If you get... I got 7 of them altogether, and I was like... Yeah, recognize! Alright, so here we are in Petalburg City, the first proper city in Hoenn. It is the home of the... You guessed it, Petalburg Gym, where our old man happens to work. Is he the gym leader? Damn right he's the gym leader, and he's a pain in the butt. Other points of interest here, once you get surfed, be sure to go through the lake areas here and pick up all the hidden items. There is a Pokemon Mart, but I'm not really interested in that. More items beyond here, old people. What? No, I don't want to check the friggin' gym. Alright, so there's the gym guy. He's basically like the guy in Pewter City. Alright, let's go into the gym. We don't have much choice. Look who it is. It's Dad. And who's this? It's freaking Shinji Ikari from Neon Genesis Evangelion. He's a little wimpy boy. At least I think that's what it is. I've only seen a few episodes of NGE at the vehement behest of my brother. Well, he received a Zigzagoon. You ain't a Pokemon professor. You can't just go giving people Pokemon. You don't have a degree from a professionally accredited institution. You didn't graduate from Pokemon Professor University. Blasphemy. Yes. Blah, blah, blah. Routes, eh? They're only 4%. If you'd have found a Cedar, then you would be in the 1%, boy. Except you're sick, and you're white, and you're small, and you're kind of weak. We'll let it slide. If you catch this guy, you'll be good. Yes, let's just speed through this because everybody has to sit through this. Blah, 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 blah. Catch it, boy. There you go. Now you have a little... Oh, I won't say that. I said I'd lay off the innuendo. Dang it! Curse you, viewers! Yes, it's your Pokemon that you got with a Pokemon that wasn't yours, and an item that wasn't yours. You know, really, it's Norman's, Ralts. It's his Pokeball. He bought the friggin' thing. Right, I see ya. Alright. So he's not even gonna let us challenge him. Well, I guess it would be pretty sad if, you know, you pistol whipped your dad into giving you a gym badge after you started literally 45 minutes ago. So how many do I need? Greenhorn! That's racist, you son of... How dare you call me that? 4 gym badges. Can I show you 3 in a bottle cap? Or 2 in a $100 bill? That'd be great, really. But he doesn't seem like he'll budge. Typical dad. Always trying to control my life. Who's this guy? Oh my god, it's Hawaii 5-0. Ouch. This guy's an asshole! Not very Hawaiian, man. Must be gay. What do you want? Oh, I'm pretty sure in Ruby Sapphire you did want a battle. Alright, around here, Pokemon, really nothing too notable. In fact, so notable, they're not even showing up. Of course they show up then. You can get a Water-type Pokemon here if you don't feel like grabbing a Lotad, but Marill are kinda sucky. But thanks to their ability, Huge Power. Huge Power! Yeah, you can make them work. You can work it, baby. Alright, let's get in some more battles. Let's have a Battle Palooza. With these losers. Oh! See what I did there? Oh, this kid is gonna go crying home to his mama. And she won't even take him out for ice cream because he lost. And there is no ice cream for losers. See, Dot? Going down. And I got another item already? Seriously? Oh no. My eyes are playing tricks on me. Oh god. I'm going crazy! Oh, Bite is such a dumb move. Even back in Generation 1 it was dumb. And back then it was important enough to be a TM move, for Christ's sakes. You got sand in gritty places, eh? Maybe if you pulled your pants out of your crack it wouldn't be a problem. Oh, snap. He's fished up a magical Pokemon. I'm gonna take one guess as to what it is. I'm gonna guess that he has a Magikarp. Get it? Because it's Magic Carp. Oh, useless. Oh, it's Magikarp though. Splash. Best move ever in Black 2 and White 2. Because even though it's the most useless move ever, there is actually an incentive to use it in Black White 2 because there is a medal that you can get for using Splash in a battle. It's literally called like... So, I can't remember what it's called though. So it begs the question why I said literally. But it's my favourite medal. Absolutely my favourite. As soon as I get my medal box, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get this. This is cool. Alright, more berries. Woo! Pecha! Of course, these guys, you can hold them like the berries in Generation 2, and they will be consumed as is needed. This bitch in a green dress. Whoop. I was trying to avoid her. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go around her. Oh, she looks, and I walk straight into it. Damn these women in their eyes. She is Mona Lisa. She follows you around the forest. Damn. Yogi Bear's gonna have a freaking field day with that picnic basket. If any of you are too young to know who Yogi Bear is, go freaking look it up. Oh yes, yes, you growl. But I have psychic power. However, this biatch is annoying because she is a lady, so I'm going to play a little trick on her. Because the ladies and the rich boys, you know, the wealthy socialite people, they have full restores for all their Pokemon. And in fact, if you come back here later, once these guys level up a bit, you can actually steal nuggets off them. Like, you know, Gintama, you can steal some gold balls off these boys. Which is fantastic. But, you know, they're not a challenge. The best thing about these guys is, look how much money I get off this. Oh my! Ha! Swoon. 1,400 bucks! That was like half of my money. Look how much money I have now. I have, like... She just gave me $14 US. For smashing her raccoon with a telekinetic baby. With a helmet. You know, that thing's like a tiny deformed Professor Xavier. With some red leaf stuck in its head. But anyway, I just got 1,400 bucks, which is fantastic. And a super potion! Oh, Lady Luck is shining down on me, so I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead. That's it for this episode. Next episode, we're gonna go in this way and tackle the Petalburg Forest and see what mysteries and wonders await us in its murky depths, and what new Pokemon and trainers we can find. So I'm gonna sign off for now. I hope you've enjoyed watching the video, and until next time, it's ciao for now. See yous.